the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Hernandez.
Hit in the air out to center field. Garcia is there. One pitch, one out. And stepping in, Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there for strike one, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Line drive to left. Stevenson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, number 88. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next to hit is Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Popped him up.
Martinez.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to hit, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way.
Devers.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Next up, Hunter Renfroe. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now Lester's 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate now is Josh Harrison, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
So a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Yan Gomes runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-2, here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the 1st out. Next, it'll be Andrew Stevenson. Ready to deal. Here comes the 1st pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. He's running. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. So now here is Adolis Garcia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux.
We'll have to press pause. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the 1st strike. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now. Now into the box, Danny Santana. Wheels and deals. Here's the 1st pitch. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. In the air, down the line in left. And foul. Lester's 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate here is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Hernandez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
The center fielder.
The plate now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Soto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So now they have runners on the corners with 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Number 10.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 88 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's close.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. This one's flared off to the right side. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Danny Santana. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
The count is 1
Hey,
and 2.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And now Christian Vasquez flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To first, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in is Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Adolis Garcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Strike. That's ball
Can't
3.
quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hirokazu Sawamura takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age,
No ball, 2 strikes.
trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Pitch out.
1 ball,
Nothing doing.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder.
Popped him up.
Marte.
Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on at first, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Rafael Devers. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone and buries something in it there.
Count even at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Josh Taylor is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready with the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, number 88. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1 pitch away from wrapping up.
But we'll leave it right there. Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Now pitching for Washington, number 36, Will Hunter.
Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Oh, that's out.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A good curveball gets him swinging for route number one. So stepping in is Danny Santana. Alex Verdugo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 99.
And now the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, 2 gone. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Ryan Zimmerman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jordy Mercer is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ottavino is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jordy Mercer goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Yan Gomes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Strike 2 up in the zone. Good battle. Count remains full. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. The Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Popped him up. Frazier is there. He's got it 1 away. So next to hit is Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last debut. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. First pitch on the way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adolis Garcia runs the first out in the 9th inning. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1. Up high in the air. Galvin is there, 2 down. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Number 63.
First pitch on its way. Stevenson, runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. 3-1 now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Washington, good night.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 to score tonight. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nate Eovaldi gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa. Let's make
make the most, say a toast before we melt.